y'all for riding with me. Well, you know you forever locked in with your boy stories with me. At this time up, y'all know what I need y'all to do for us. Like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. We are on the road to 100,000 subscribers. If you're new to the platform, welcome. Y'all know the motto by now, man. Kick back, relax. I got the rest of the show. AV Mob, let's get them, let's get them. Let's go. What's up, Mob? We back at him again, man. Kicking it off from the top. V Prime, story time, episode 23. Salute to the boy MJ, man. Let's dive into it. So now, y'all, this Wicked and Wild situation right here, this is how TYC, man, take your charge. And this is when individuals get exposed for who they truly are when they get put in that right circumstance. So now, boom, got a little dude coming up around the way right now. You got people around the way, or you got people just in life, yo, that they feel as though they can make their own destiny. Meaning, like how you might got a boxer, he want to be undefeated, so he only handpick his opponents to be people that he know he gonna punish, so that way he can guarantee himself a winning record. But even though it don't always play out like that, so now we got little dude growing up around the way. For some reason, somehow, some way, Shorty want to be the toughest thing in the book. He want to be known as the toughest thing through the city. So now he start to handpick his oppositions, meaning he'd get into some street stuff with a street dude and he'd tuck his tail, or he'd be so extra polite. Oh man, what's up, bro? I love you, blah, blah, blah. He's so fake friendly with the dudes that he know he gonna get bumped from. But you might got a dude that's like, nah, man, I ain't even on that, bro. I ain't got no issue with you. He want to keep trying to instigate that problem because he already know he feel as though he gonna get a win. So we got one of these type guys coming up around the way, you feel what I'm saying? So now, every time he get into some street activity around the way, he tuck his tail or he find a way to de-escalate the situation. No, bro, you know, we around the way. We got to stick together. This, that, and the third. So now, though, when it's somebody that he feels as though he can crush or he'll punish for real, he'll drop the hammer on him, he go full blast with them. But this way his hand get chose at y'all. So now he doing a little wicked and wild stuff outside in the street. He end up getting booked. So now you got to also watch out for the people like this. They tough around they way. Like, you ain't really got no oppositions around your way. Or these is all people that you grew up with. You done known these people your whole life. So 9 times out of 10, it might, at the bare max, it might come down to a bump. But even still, it's like, niggas ain't even really trying to do that because we homeboys, we brothers, we all come around the way. So a motherfucker might get a fake highlight around his way. Now he feel as though he tough around the world. Nah, them niggas be letting you slide for real. They don't be really putting the press on you like they supposed to because they know you. You they homeboy for real. So they not going to go out their way and say you really a duck, you a chump for real. They just going to let you rock because it's like, man, Shorty harmless. We love Shorty for real. But little nigga end up getting booked. He get knocked off with like 30 pills of smack. Boom, he goes over to jail. But he got the mindset in his mind that he a solidified member. He an outstanding member because his homeboys around the way be letting him get away with that duck shit. So now he still got the mindset of hand picking his opponents, like choosing and point picking who he want to go at. So he get over to jail for real. He fall on the unit. Now when he get on the tier for real, it's niggas that's on that bump, but the brothers is coming down. Old boy, what's going on? You know, yo, he talking about no green light already until you show us otherwise. If you don't know what the fuck you supposed to know, or if you don't know that guy, niggas is coming to see about you. I don't care who you is, unless you just one of them guys that's already known all of. And people play this role too, right? They try to befriend all the made men, so when they run across them, it's like, man, y'all know me. So yeah, you be having niggas like that too. So now he gets over to jail. The brother start pressing him for real. He tucking his tail. He really sending that shit down for real. But he ends up find a out ticket. Now what an out ticket is, he find a little nigga for real that he know, man, me and yo can get into it, and the CO was like right here at the bubble. So they playing spades for real. Shit get a little hectic. He cracked a little nigga. Bam, now when he cracked him, he already know the CO right there for real. So it ain't really much of a fight y'all gonna have. The little dude though, surprisingly, he jumped across the table. They bumped for like 30 seconds. She called back up. Boom, they come in there, bang the mace off, cuffed him up, get him out of there. But the whole play was for him to get away from this environment. He ain't want to be over here with the niggas that was pressing him. So he gets up out of there. But now, like I always tell y'all, when people come off of a traumatic situation, they try to reinvent themselves. So when he get moved to the new tier for real, he go over there and now he a whole nother guy. He trying to start off as, I go at it with anybody. Ain't nobody gonna do nothing to me. Boom. It's a little dude over there. He got one arm, whatever the case may be. He got into some street violence. Boom, bullet hit him. He ended up losing one of his arms. But that don't mean nothing. So now he gets over there. The little dude that got the one arm, he over there chilling on the phone. This man then lost his mind. He come over there. Now, mind you, he looking for attention off the break. Soon as the doors pop and he come out, he see, you already know, everybody running around, going to niggas' cells, trying to jump on the phone, just yelling, screaming, doing a bunch of nothing. So now he see my man Lil One Willie on the phone for real. He go right there, he hang this nigga phone up. So now I don't know if he felt as though like, I can just do this, whatever the case may be. So now Willie for real, surprisingly to me, he don't do nothing. He say, "Shorty, you serious?" He's, "Man, what the fuck you mean, man? It's my phone." Whole time Willie say, "Go ahead, do your thing, big boy." He walks off. He go back to his cell, grab 2 demonstrations, not one, y'all, but 2. He grabbed 2 demonstrations. Now, mind you, Shorty so green, or they be so gone in their mind, really feeling as though like you on there when you ain't even really did nothing. So boom. Willie come back out for real. He come down the steps. Shorty that's on the phone, he's facing, like if y'all the phone, he's facing the wall. That's a major no-no. You always put your back up against the wall for real. I don't know who we think he is. So he got his head down looking, but his back is towards the population for real. Man, Willie come right there. I'm talking about he hit this man everywhere but on his ankles. I'm talking about he punishing him. He flushing him. So now he get the flexion Shorty in that motherfucker. You go from Big Doug, what is my phone? Fuck is you talking to? Man, this man, I never seen nobody run this fast in my life, strictly in a circle. Man, when Shorty got hit like 2-3 times, he take off phone in the air, and I still think whoever he was talking to on the phone, they heard what was going on the other side of that phone. Man, he take off, "Shorty, you crazy." Man, I'm talking about one Willie is going crazy. And this the wild part, yo. For you to have one arm and a nub, he had the second joint like tied on a link, like a string for real, and it was like to his arm. Like, man, listen, people who got them type of things wrong with them, they motherfucking brain power kick in and they learn how to adapt to whatever situation. You put a man back up against the wall when it's do or die in his survival mode, they gonna find a way to make something shake. So now, you know, he had that motherfucker tied to his nub and he had the other one in his hand, and it was like he would pop him with this one and hit him with this one. So it was like, mop. Man, little dude, Tough Tony get to running around the unit, running around the tier. And this is how unsafe places are too. Because the CO not doing her job. She trying to be so flirt with a whole nother CO that's on the other side of the bubble. They fake sending love signals to each other and shit, fucking boo loving. She turn around, see niggas running around. First thing in her mind is, man, cut out all that horse playing. Do you not see fucking metal objects in this man motherfucking hands, or one arm and one nub? Whole time she finally see what the fuck going on. She catch them coming around the bend one last time. She hit little one Willie with the mace. Boom. He falls straight on the ground. This other nigga, he's so fucking scared. By the time the backup get there, the Sally Port door open. As he come around, he darts out the fucking door. So now the COs right there, they looking like, man, hold on, because they be so caught off guard or doing whatever the fuck they was doing. He don't know if this is the target, if this is the victim or the suspect. So they trying, whoa, what are you doing? He ready mace him. He like, no, he was after me. Whole time they still make him get the fuck on the ground. We don't trust you neither. Cuff him up. Now imagine if he would have had stab wounds in him. They still expect you to lay down on the ground, let you handcuff me when I'm fucking bleeding. Like, man, is you crazy? So they grab one Willie up for real. He's still kirking out for real. He's still sending his threats to the other nigga, man. When I catch you, I'm telling you, I'm going to flex your ass. But all over trying to be somebody you not. All over trying to put on this facade and image for somebody that you not. But with that being said, let's jump into story number 2. Now, mob, story number 2, just a quick one. Take your charge. So now, jump in the comments, man. Let me know who was wrong in this situation, right? We got 2 homeboys chilling around the way. Boom, they chilling in the car one day. The one homeboy asks his other homeboy, man, the car dirty? He say no. So out the break, he done already asked, is the car dirty? Because I'm not trying to be in no dirty car, nigga. We'll smoke outside the car if the car dirty. Now, homeboy say no, but whole time he got loaded for a nickel. Not even under his seat. He got it under the passenger seat. How selfish of the driver. So now, boom, they sitting right there cooling. Just his luck. Time out, pull up behind him. Woo, woo. They wing him for real. They jump out. They hit him with some old rinky-dink shit. Yeah, y'all not supposed to be parked right here. Y'all too close to the curb. They be making up shit when they trying to get a nigga. But they say whatever they say, so they like, man, step out. We smell marijuana in the car. And I cannot stand people that say this. A person to be like, man, you can't smoke grass in my car, but you can smoke Black and Miles and shit in my car. You'll be like, why? Because if we get pulled over by the police, I don't want them to say the car smell like weed. Newsflash. No matter if that car smell like a cigarette, a ashtray, a candle, anything that smoke come off that motherfucker, they gonna say, I smell marijuana in this car. So they get right there, they get to saying whatever they gonna say. They make him step out the car. Now, surprisingly to me, the driver ain't just bust him up knowing what he got tucked under the seat. They get out the car, police start searching the car, they find a joint. Now, when they find the joint, mind you, they found it under the passenger seat with a passenger in the car. They immediately throw him in handcuffs. So he's like, man, what the fuck you locking me up for? They tell him, man, we locking you up for possession of a firearm. Now, mind you, he don't say at the brake light. He give his man the eye like. So, they ask him, like, is it yours? Or is it, if it's not yours, tell me now so I can give it to the person whose it is. He say, hell no, it ain't mine. So now, of course, the partner, he like, whoop, he just said it ain't his. It's two of y'all in his car. Handcuff him too. So now they handcuff him. So in the midst of both of them being handcuffed, the driver, he start going, man, you rat ass. Man, you's a rat. Man, you's a bitch. You want to tell them people this is my joint? Now, mind you, he never said it was yours. But he definitely said it wasn't his. And there's only y'all two in there. But who knows? It could have not been yours neither. You could have rented the car out the other day. Somebody could have planted the shit there. We could have fought that in so many ways. But Lord Dude was definitely wrong for saying anything. The driver was wrong for when I asked you was the car dirty, you told me no with a fucking joint under my seat. Boom. They get down the district for real. The Lord Dude that was in the passenger seat, he ends up telling the police, I don't know nothing about that weapon. That's not my car. That's his car. I don't know. Run the fingerprints on the shit. That's where you take it a little too far. They run the prints on that motherfucker. It's connected to the driver. They book the driver. Shorty ends up coming uptown. He come home. Now, Shorty ain't no chump or no duck. So now niggas on the block is pressing, man, what the fuck type time you want to smoke rat ass shit? His defense is, why the fuck y'all mad at me when I asked the nigga was the car dirty and he told me no, and he was gonna let me take a fucking charge that wasn't mine. Why y'all ain't leaning on him for being a chump and fucking lying to me? Whoa, now it's like, okay, good point, but still that don't allow you to break no rules. So now it's like a heat of the moment because everybody's brain is working like, damn. I mean, when it come down to real life, you is supposed to be a fucking man and take your charge. But when you playing in between these yellow lines right here, you got to take rules sometimes that you ain't signed up for. So, they ends up getting into an argument. The little dude that told he ended up beating one of the little niggas up on the block. Then they end up banking them, rolling them out. So, lose-lose situation. But y'all jump in the comments, let me know who was wrong. Was the Lord dude who said it wasn't his wrong and stood up for himself? Or was the owner of the car wrong who weapon it was that said it wasn't a weapon in there that was going to let his homeboy get booked for his motherfucking charge? Y'all let me know who wrong, man. Drop it in the comments. But y'all know what it is. Wicked and wild situations. With that being said, thank y'all for riding with me. Well, you fell out them with your boy stories with me. At this time, one more time for me, like, share, comment, and I repeat, smash that subscribe button, y'all. I love y'all from the bottom of my heart, man. Let's get them. Look at all these cones, man. Let's go.